Sorry, I know this is a weird angle, but I just bought the Lego Fantastic Four set, and I literally dropped every video I'm doing just so I can make this video. I love this Lego set. But yeah, let's just get into the review right now. I don't want, oh, well, I'm on that now. Let's get into it. Fantastic Four versus Galactus. And the first bag is officially done. So this is what the first bag looks like. It is just his torso and a little bit of his waist area right here. You can kind of hard to see with the light, but it does swivel around and that's cool. But getting into the figure, we'll do a full in-depth look. But this is what the first bag gives. Oh my god, this figure is so good. I can't. Well, it's okay. Let me second. Yeah. Watching Beetlejuice right now. The second bag is done, and oh my god, Galactus is actually pretty big. This is not even with his feet on yet. I love this figure already. He's looking really good. I can't even get him. I can't even get him on one frame. Really good figure. And then the next new figure, Sue Storm. I really like the hairpiece. Torso's nice. Yeah, good figure. We'll get into the figure review later though. So let's go back and go into the third bag.
My granny called. She said, "Travis, you work too hard. I'm worried you forget about me."
God, he's looking so cool. I really do love this Galactus build. I think it's the only like minifigure build that I really like a lot. And the minifigure, the thing, he definitely looks. We'll get into that later. Let's go into the fourth.
I'm falling in and out of class. Don't worry, I'ma get it, granny.
And in bag 4, after almost an hour, I have finally finished Galactus. Oh god, look at him. He is so cool looking. I love that face print. Had some trouble putting on the stickers, but for the most part, it was pretty easy. Let's get into the final figure. Honestly, one of my least favorites. We have Johnny Storm. I don't like the headpiece. Used on every single figure ever. Now we can just go into the review. I'm back home. That means I get to be as loud as I want. That was kind of weird. Yeah, but let's just get into this because oh my flipping... I didn't know how to decorate the background, by the way, so I just kind of added on my superheroes and I realized that it's all Spider-Man, so yeah. So let's get into the minifigures first, and then we can get to the best part of this set because oh my god, the minifigures are just not that good.
I'm getting bricked up. Flame off. What did you just say?
So let's start off with Ben Grimm first because he is undoubtedly the worst minifigure in this entire wave. First off, the hands just look way too big. I get that was kind of the point to make him look bigger, but they just look way too big on him and it makes his body shape just kind of weird. But not only are they too big, under the gauntlets there's white, so it just kind of looks off in any other position. So you have to kind of have it facing forward like this one or else it's just going to look weird. The torso, arms, and legs, it's just too basic. Only torso printing, there's no arm printing, no leg printing. These figures could have worked really well with some dual molded legs with, you know, I just realized that they look...
Jesus Christ!
Storm. This is my second least favorite figure because, oh my god, first off, headpiece, not it. This is the same headpiece they use for every single minifigure. They use it for Ant-Man, they use it for every Spider-Man, they use it for everything. Now they're using it for Johnny Storm. It's just so basic, it's used everywhere, and the eyebrows don't match the hairpiece, which just looks weird. I don't like it that much. Same problems with the have with Ben. The leg printing should have been dual molded legs, should have been arm printing. They even could have used the same exact arm printing they used for Ben, but still. The hairpiece, actually, a lot of people have a problem with the hairpiece. I'm one of the few that don't. I just think that if it was like a little bit smaller, then it would have looked better because his hair is very thin, I guess you could say. This is just too thick, but I think the hairpiece works good enough for Joseph Quinn. It's just not the perfect hairpiece they could have used. But yeah, also, again, they could have used a fully flamed on Johnny. I do like the fact that they're giving us 4 of the Fantastic Four, you know, obviously, so it can be like, you don't have to buy 4 of the like, figures so they can be normal. But still, I think a flamed on Johnny would have been really this is my main problems. Again, you've seen this headpiece before. There's like nothing new about it, just the smiling and the scared. It's just basic. There's nothing crazy about him, but yeah. Could have been a really cool figure, especially if they had fully flamed on, but they just gave him these flame pieces and more flame pieces, so it's honestly not that cool. But moving on. Now for me, this is where I would say the figures don't start to get good, but they start to get better, as I honestly think this is the second most accurate figure in the set because, well, Sue's the only one that doesn't have the white arm lines, and it's just, you know, these have it, so it's the most accurate, even if it's just cheap accurate. The legs, again, dual molded legs would have been perfect. I think that the headpiece, even though basic, still somewhat works. There definitely are a lot better choices. but for the most part, this headpiece works. And the hairpiece is actually perfect for me. I think it gets that Vanessa look really good. So yeah, I like this figure. Again, would have been nice if you got like an invisible leg and invisible arm to show her powers off more, but I think the force field works enough. But yeah, this figure is not that bad. I think dual motor legs would have gone a long way with this figure. But moving on, and Pedro Pascal really isn't fucking everything. This figure is my favorite figure just because it's the only one that has an actual different torso, which is the blue instead of the white collar that everyone has, which is like the movie. It's accurate. But then I really don't like this figure because, again, no dual motor legs, but it makes sense because he has boots. Why the fuck are they sharp? Why does he have sharp feet? Lego minifigures don't have sharp feet. They have these feet. These feet right here, they don't have sharp feet. Why are his feet sharp? And why are they white? Because it doesn't match any other figures. It looks off. It looks weird. If they were gonna do this, they should have given these feet dual motor legs, and then they could have just gone cheap with this one and given no dual motor legs. But yeah, I think this is my favorite minifigure. There are ways to upgrade him to look a little bit better. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. I did give him. I forgot to take the hairpiece out, but I gave him Doctor Strange hairpiece because it gives him that white side accents which he has in the movie, and I think it looks better in general. But yeah. Now for the best part of this entire set. Oh my fucking god, look at Galactus. He looks so cool. I love this figure. He just looks perfect. He's the perfect size. I honestly thought he was gonna be smaller, but compared to a minifigure, like, he is giant Namanosaurus. So yeah, I love this Galactus fig. He just looks so cool. I think the detailing on him is great. That face print is great. It's accurate. Everything about this fig is just perfect. The back, lackluster, but you're not looking at the back, bro. You're looking at the front. You're looking at this beautiful chest piece. You're looking at that beautiful mid-section pieces. Whatever. The stickers are great. Honestly, I'm upset that they're stickers, but at the same time, it makes so much sense on why they're stickers, because this should just be like, you know, easier. Thank God this headpiece was not a sticker. I'm sad that this is a sticker because I messed up on it the first time and now it looks crooked, and you can see like kind of the focus in. See like me taking the sticker off, putting it back on. There's a little thing in there. It looks really good. I love this Galactus figure. He looks amazing. He looks perfect. He's just perfect. It makes the set worth it in my eyes. But yeah, articulation on this figure is great. Everything, detailing is perfect. I love these little detail here. And even with these bad figures, he still looks pretty cool next to them as well. So yeah, really cool. And God, if only there was something I could do to upgrade these figures. Oh my God! Off-brand Lego, what are you doing here? When it comes to minifigs, I think off-brand Lego will always do better. So after dismembering the Fantastic Four, you get to put their bodies onto these, and oh my God, they just look so much better in my opinion. Let's start off with the worst figure and then move up to the best one. Now this figure comes as a surprise, but I think Sue Storm is the worst one of these figures, but that is entirely by my fault. For some reason, Sue has the white little arm straps, which she does not have in the movie. That is because I ordered the wrong Sue Storm. I ordered these figures day one, and usually when you order figures day one, they look like this. They don't show the figure, so I bought this one because it had baby Franklin Richards. Of course, this is the figure I got. I got the goddamn Marvel Rivals Invisible one. I don't even have the head anymore because I threw it out. I just kept the body because I can use this. I could use this back torso on these arms. So now I just have this. And I'm that tangent out of the way. I was thankfully with the Ben Grimm figure, which we'll get to later. He comes with an extra torso, so I was able to at least get an upgraded Sue Storm figure, even if the arms are off and it still does look a little bit weird. At least getting that Marvel Rival Sue Storm, I was able to get this little baby Franklin Richards, and I love him. You look at how cute he is. Yeah, I still like this Sue Storm figure, even if it's not completely accurate. The torso looks like the official Lego one, and the detailing is still small to a point where it looks like an official Lego minifigure. But even then, I still didn't notice the fact that they don't have white boots, but still looks pretty cool, even just with the detailing. So yeah, I like these figures. So moving on to my second, this Johnny Storm. Now, I like this figure. I like all of the figures, but the frame pieces it came with look like this. And I had to get a separate figure completely just to get these separate frame pieces. But don't worry, because the other figure is going to come up, because that's my actual favorite figure. Moving on, I gave him the off-brand hairpiece, not the official one, because it's shorter and I just think it looks more like Joseph Quinn's hairpiece. But now I want to get the Lego Fortnite Jonesy headpiece because I saw someone else use that. I probably put it on screen and it just looks so much better. But the detailing for the most part is the same. I actually used Ben Grimm's legs for Johnny's legs just because I think they fit better on him. But yeah, it's a basic minifigure. Arm printing looks good. Everything looks pretty good. The back, yeah, it's just a pretty good figure overall. Cool. I do want to get separate headpiece though, just because it can look more like Joseph Quinn. But moving on, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Oh yeah, baby, he looks really good. I like this minifigure a lot. Now I was thinking of switching it, his arms with Sue's, but then I just decided not to because it would look weird. But yeah, I like this minifigure a lot. Just good detailing, same legs as the other ones. Torso is obviously different with the blue collar. Then the arms are different with the no white, like, with none of that white stuff right there. But yeah, figure's really good. Kept the Doctor Strange hairpiece because the unofficial one was too thick, and I'm actually using that on Kraven the Hunter because I think it looks a lot better. But yeah, moving on. My second favorite figure I bought, my first favorite figure in this horror wave, and then my second favorite figure I bought for the Fantastic Four. This Thing minifig is just perfect. The arms stick out a little bit, but I'm gonna probably just cut those down so I can put them on better. But yeah, I put the official head and then just the unofficial body. It looks perfect. I think he fits so good. He looks just slightly bigger, and it's just perfect. I love this minifig. It just looks so damn good. The unofficial head also looks pretty damn good too, but I just decided to keep the official one on. So yeah, I love this fig. He looks badass. He looks big. He's bulky. He looks like he's made of rocks. I love him. So yeah, he fits really well with the rest of the Fantastic Four. So let's get them all together. Here it is, my Fantastic Four Lego set with the upgraded minifigs. I love them so much. There's like a little baby Franklin right there. They just look so much better. Love the big, like the mid-fig thing. Love the Johnny Storm. Love all of these guys. And the Galactus especially. But there's one minifigure that I forgot to tell y'all. You see, Johnny Storm's cool and all, but you wanna know what would be cooler? If the motherfucker went flame on, bro. Oh my god, I love this figure. He looks so cool. This is like the first ever fully unofficial flamed on Johnny Storm figure, and just the first Johnny Storm flame on figure like ever that's been like sold by company. I've only found one other one, and that one looks really good, but you just can't find it now. It's super rare. But yeah, I love this figure. It's not in the same wave, so the detailing is a little bit off, but for the most part, so zoom in on him, you know, hey, right here, Yeah, there you go. Oh, but yeah, the detailing is a little bit off, but still, he looks just so cool, dude. The face is kind of off, but it still fits, and it's hard to see, so it kind of just, it's just perfect. I love this flamed on Johnny. It's like the first fully flamed on one. The flying pieces are really cool. Even his arm printing, dude. Look at that arm printing. He's completely clear too, so you see through. So yeah, headpiece is great. This extra fire piece that comes on him is just fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Oh my god, he is so cool. I love this set, and I love these unofficial minifigures I got. Oh my god, they are all just so cool looking. If I can get them on the shot. There you go. Oh yeah, look at Johnny over there. But yeah, these guys look so damn cool. I think for the most part, the set is worth it as long as you have enough money to buy upgrades. Upgrades make this set just so much better, and oh my god, even if you don't have the money to get upgrades or have the money to get the set, which is kind of weird, it still is worth getting the set. So yeah, I think this set is worth it for the most part, and I would give this set a good 8.67 out of 10. Thick depth. He's going for Franklin. Yeah, alright, Reed. Come on, Ben. Galactus is here. Flame on!
I'm getting bricked up!
No, don't say that.